So we're playing Rollercoaster Tycoon World Early Access on Steam. Continue watching if you want to see more. Oh, the Early Access, I'm going to have a look through and see what all the buildings are about. So these are all the food and drink ones. They are relatively simple icons. It says on the left here, food and drink. From small stands to large sit-down restaurants, these buildings attend to your peeps' needs for food and drink. That's what it says. So we have a de-thirster, it's a drink stand. Then we have a thirsty tiki, an adventure-themed drink stand. Jet fuel, a sci-fi themed drink stand. Watering hole is a western-themed Mexican drink stand. Four Gals Burger, an all-American. Croco's Burger, an adventure-themed all-American food stand. Burger Synthesizer is a sci-fi. Then we have a trends, and you get the picture. They sort of have done drinks and burgers and things for everything. Oh, what's this? Humphrey's Bistro, an all-American fine dining restaurant. So for the burgers at least, they have got the themes within the themes, and don't know why they have made them long like this. Why couldn't they had drink stands and then had it come up here, and so you can choose the theme that you want? Would have been probably better laid out than them all like, oh, they're all drinks, they'll do the same thing. We have a log cabin restaurant. Then we've got sushi, so we have the sushi themes here. And we have a Asian cuisine. We have Asian to go. So there's only two of them, which is a bit weird. Where the other ones, like this one here, is salad, and then they have sci-fi salad, but on the Asian they don't have sci-fi Asian. Don't know. We also have a restaurant for kale, just in case you get hungry for the kale. And then another big one, lettuce and things. We also have meatball, which is Italian, I guess, where they have the different themes on them. And we have the Mexican, which is the taco. And then we have we have the restaurants for the Mexican. Then we have the sweets, which is candy floss. And then we have the sweet place restaurants. Do you get a sweet restaurant? Well, I guess right, so let's have a look at the souvenir shop. So it looks like, just a quick glance, souvenir shops have done the same thing. We have balloons, we have 4 balloons here with different styles or themed, but they both all sell the same thing. So it would be easier if they were in one and then you choose the design. Maybe in the options or something you can change it, but not on here because it seems to clutter. That's my opinion. So we have Memory Lane, it's a souvenir store. Then we have bears, so we have more than one bear shop. Then we have Fine Fingers, which are foam fingers things like wrestling and stuff like that. Then we have swinging shades, grassy glasses, X-ray goggles, saloon sunglasses, glasses. Then we have the hats, hot hats, hidden hats, modular transmitters apparently, and rustler hats. We also have super shirts, Safari Versa t-shirts and hats. And that's it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 types of souvenir. Also, we go to park services now. So we have info booths, an info booth to direct peeps through your park. So I don't know where you need them or what you need them for. A small bathroom building, a small bathroom facility, and then you have a large bathroom facility. Doesn't tell you on here how many it serves per thingy, so that's the difference in size. For my knowledge, they might do the same thing, just one, it takes up more real estate. And then the next thing is staffing. So we have medical staff, a small staff stall. Have a medical building, which I guess is a large one. We have a janitor, small and large. We also have a mechanical stall, small and large. We have entertainment, small and large. So that brings to a wrap to the buildings. You've probably heard all these before, but I thought I'd just run through some quick tips for you while you're playing the game. There is this here time of day, if you're fed up of it going dark light, dark light, dark light, dark light. Click the button on which one you would like and it will freeze there. This will then mean that you won't be forced to darkness or forced to lightness, but your years and days will still carry on. I found this very helpful. The next one is the game speed. Everyone knows about the game speed. Normally it's tortoise and hare, something like that. On this one it's an arrow. This is 3 arrow speed, so you have a 2nd arrow speed and 3rd arrow speed. When you're waiting for your money to build up, make sure it's on the fastest one. Obviously we can pause this game, we can still move around and we can look for things. It's probably the best thing to do. I'm pretty sure we can even still build things while we're paused. This means that your money won't fluctuate as much if you're waiting for something, especially if something goes wrong, and then you won't be in the red. Okay. Alright, the next tip that I can think of is when you have a road and you want to place something on it, if you press the N, this will toggle. So this has snap toggle, so everyone knows that shift and it snaps to the path. If I press N again, it doesn't snap to it and it's awful. So make sure you press N and it will snap. The next, with snap still on, if you press G you will get your grid where you can see where it is and where you want to put it. This helps when you're designing layouts and things that also you want to be spot on and everything correct. Right, so let's have a quick look at this terrain modifier. I'm hoping some good stuff from this, really. I mean, if they thought about it well enough, we should be able to get some decent things going on. So we have a raise, we have a level, we have a flatten, and we have a smooth. There's a paint, a watering tool, and a park expansion. Well, we come to that in a minute. You need 8,000 to expand your park. I have unlimited money, so... Well, there we go. We can see that from here we can expand it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 more times, and that is it. So let's, because I've got unlimited money, so it goes up. Each time you do it, it goes up. 24, so it should be 32. So you know, 32, 40. So it's going up 8 grand every time. So that's crazy amount. So you've really got to be making and bringing in the dough to expand your park. So I've expanded it at 100%, and that is as big as your park gets. You can see here the border that it comes round, which is quite a lot, really. I mean, it would be nice if you can make it 3 times that big, just because you can, but you can understand where they got to draw some limitations somewhere. Right, so let's get on with this terrain editing. So you can raise. So let's have a look. So this is the main hut. So you can raise. So it's quite slow, I thought. Limit max. I don't want limit height. There we go. Oh no, so that's just. So that's to raise. To me, the brush, it should be going 10 times that. I don't know why they've got it so small. Why? I mean, why do I want it? It's not very much difference. I want it 3, 4 times that. So I put the square down here, and I can do the whole block here. I can go up. Otherwise, it's going to take me absolutely forever. I mean, you can go on top. If you go on top of the toppest point, you can go and go flatten. But still, why can't I do it so that I'm doing a huge amount at a time? I think they've limited it for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but it's a really annoying reason. I don't like it. But anyway, there's flatten and raise. We then have smooth, so you should be able to smooth all these edges out so it looks quite nice. So don't just use the mouse, use the keyboard as well to move the cursor when you're holding it down. I find it faster sometimes. Look at that, not that good. And then I didn't do lower, so lower is the same, you limit max height. So by going up you're doing less, down you're doing more. So there we go, look, we go down. So you can just hold it there. So if I hold it there and then go flatten, make sure I'm on that point, and then it will flatten to that bit, which is quite cool. Still needs to be bigger because it's going to take me ages. Hold on. Look at that, you see that? If you zoom out, it seems to get bigger. Zoom in, it gets smaller. So That's what I was on about. How to do large bits, but I want to be zoomed in because it's going to take me. It's a good idea, but and it doesn't lower the bits around the trees, which is quite good as well. So let's smooth this all off. So if I go higher, I'll get a bigger brush, and therefore it should do it quicker. Look at that. So I'm getting smooth now. Right, so there's... Oh, if you hold it down, it'll get smooth. Right, I've had enough of that. So there's that. We also have random bumps of brush. Use a random pattern to deform terrain. So I don't want smooth, I guess I want lower. Yeah, so it's not really random. It seems all the same to me. But we're on paint all smooth. I'll smooth that off. So now it's a bit bumpity. Riffs brush, use riffs pattern to deform the terrain again. So it's the same as the other one, it's just that's a different type of brush. I'm sure people will have their ways of doing something like this. Alright, so then paint. I haven't used paint yet. Paint dirt, grass or other cosmetics onto the terrain. That's quite good. I wonder if they add more, or you can add your own textures. That would be even better. So I have grass A, grass B, rock and sand. So that is A and that is B. A, B. And I'll do a sand around A and B so you can see it, and then I'll do a rock. So that's quite good, especially if you're wanting to maximise your aesthetics in the park. It's a good idea. So I could build my whole, instead of having it on grass, I can build it all on stones. Look at that. Bit stony there. Okay. And then we have a watering tool. Add or remove water to your pot. So I want to fill this all in with water. So I'll add water. Whoa, look at that. So it is self-leveling by the looks of it. So as soon as I click somewhere here, it will fill it up and make it self-level and fill up the whole entire area, which is definitely good. So if I click here, which is a bit higher than the rest, I don't know if it will add to this or do it to this height. So it just seems to add to it. So I've got to keep. So you can hold it down and it raises it up. So my thought was if I go over this bit. Okay, your park is right here. Okay. See, look at that. Whoa. I have a water park. How much that costs? That costs loads. Oh no, it's flooded, it's rained too much. Let's take some of the water away. Quick. So yeah, water's... Oh, it takes a while, doesn't it? I'll do that, take it all away. Still water out, so because it doesn't get rid of it like it adds it. See, I don't understand how they've done that. That's that sand. That's what they've done. Is they've covered that with sand. There you go. So I added some water, I added some thingies. So that is the basics of the terrain tool. Now I've noticed that there is no way of making holes or caves or coves, which is a bit disappointing because maybe in the future they will have it so that we can go and lower all this down like this, flatten it off, and then put a roof over it or something. I don't know why the water's doing that, but what's the bug? So that I can then raise and then have it come over and make a tunnel. Which would be quite good, so then you have the roller coasters going in and out of it and stuff like that. But that is the modified terrain in a nutshell. Here is if we build a ride quickly, make sure you got snap on. Well, I've got snap on because it's easier. When you come to building a queue, so the queue is here on the in. I've built my queue. If you notice, if you're familiar with other RCT games, let's get rid of that. There used to be a an entrance sign over the start of the queue. These don't come as standard now. You have to pay extra for them, it would seem. So if we navigate away to scenery and then ride signs, we then can choose these new ride signs that they have designed for us. They're $16, $22, $21. So this will also go into the theme of your park. But the only problem is when you've put it in, make sure you have it round the right way. As you can see here, it's round the wrong way by default. That's not even me, that's how it's done it. So if you hold down shift and then use the mouse wheel, you will then rotate it 180. There is my ride sign. You can see it says closed on it. Now to me these aren't as good as the originals because the originals used to scroll. These don't seem to scroll at the current time. I'll even open it, see, and the text is not even bowed with the sign, which does make it look poor. Hopefully that helps you out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again soon for some more tips, tricks and insights into Rollercoaster Tycoon world.